I want my player to be able to shoot bullets at people and things and monsters, so I'm going to make a bullet and shoot it. Sprite, and something looks vaguely bullet-like, probably. I don't know, circle will do for now. Crop to size, always a good idea, especially with something that's doing a lot of collisions, like a bullet. A little bit smaller, that'll do. Needs a name, bullet. Needs a behavior of being a bullet, and the bullet is, it says down here, moves an object ahead at its current angle. Just remember, when it says current angle, the default angle is going left to right. 0 degrees is heading left to right horizontally, and if 90 degrees is clockwise from there straight down, 180 degrees is going to the left, and so on. So anyway, bullet behavior. I'm going to add another behavior as well, which is the destroy outside layout. So that means we shoot a lot of bullets, they head outside the screen, and if we keep on doing that, they just head off into infinity, and eventually it slows the program right down. I'll do bullet. So what I want to happen is when the player, I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to be a little bit tricksy here and put this bullet right down here so that we don't see it, because what's going to happen when we first start the program, first start the game, that bullet is going to head off into from us, and it will just look a bit silly. What I want is that when the player presses space, it shoots. So to do that, I need to add a different kind of object, the keyboard object, which makes no difference over here. There's nothing we can see, but it does mean that in the event sheet now, I can add an event on the keyboard, and I can say when a keyboard or when a key is pressed. Now these other ones are quite useful as well. I tend to use on key press the most. Click to choose space key. So when the space key is pressed, we want to create a bullet. So the player is going to spawn another object, and when we say get the player to do it, it means that when it spawns that object, it spawns it from the player's position, which is exactly what we want. Spawn another object, choose bullet. Done. And the bullet will be heading off at 0 degrees, the default angle. So should we try that? And jump and shoot, yay. That's actually perfect. And of course we'd need to have a collision event on each bullet so that it kills the monster or does whatever it's supposed to do. Shooting to the left doesn't do that at the moment, so what we'd need to do is some slightly complicated stuff. There's heaps of different ways of doing this. What I did was this here. I created a variable, global variable called isPlayerFacingRight, which is a text variable, and I said that's Y for yes, that's the default value. But when you press the left arrow, as you can see here, keyboard on left arrow pressed, I set that variable isPlayerFacingRight to N. And of course if you press the right arrow, isPlayerFacingRight to Y. And what that ends up doing, what you can then do is bullet, when it's created, add another condition, check that variable isPlayerFacingRight equal to N. If it's equal to N, it means it's facing left, so we set the angle to 180 degrees. So that actually works just great. Okay, so you can see if you can implement that yourselves.